Hi guys, I am showing you all of the things that I bought in Tokyo today. No one really prepared me for how amazing the shopping in Tokyo would be. No one told me about the things that I would see, the stores that I would visit. Thank God I only had 3 days and a few hours each day to browse because I actually probably would have blown a large sum of money because the stores, they were incredible. I did see a lot of things that I loved that I didn't buy. Looking back, I was like, Looking back, I kind of wish I did purchase some of these items, but again, a lot of them were available online, which is the reason why I didn't buy them. If you can buy something online, I feel like you don't need to get them in store. Anyway, that isn't true for one item that I bought, so please just don't hold me to that. The first item that I bought, I went into the Vivienne Westwood Red Label store in Harajuku, and I found this bag. It's so beautiful. It's like a croc effect tan bag. I'm absolutely obsessed with it. If you can hear squeaking noises, it's Murphy playing with his toy. This bag is so stunning. I'm so obsessed. It's Vivienne Westwood, of course. Murphy's just having a party behind me. It has a top handle, but it also has this gorgeous like crossbody situation. I really love it. I think it's the perfect brown color to match with sage greens, pinks, light blues. You get the gist. Couldn't find this one online. Saw it in store, thought about it for a day, went back for it the next day. Wasn't available online anywhere, and it was the only one in store. For me, that's a recipe for purchase. Another piece I got from the Vivienne Westwood store was this gorgeous pendant necklace. I do have one very similar, yes. You can buy this online, yes. But I saw it and I loved it, and it has the pink little jewels in it, and it's just a really cute size. I have one that I bought 2 years ago. I thought it was this size, and it arrived and it was not. It's huge, you guys know, the big pendant one. Anyway, I love this one because it's a cute little choker that's just gonna go with everything. Another store I visited was a more vintage, and they are famous for having all of like the vintage Chanel. The bags started at 8K, like a tiny little bag started at 8K. I love the denim Chanels, and I was like, they had little tickets on them, and it had the price and it had the item number, so like probably their own, like for their own catalog, and it was like 4,000 something, and I'm like, oh, 4,000, maybe I can justify. So then I was like trying it on, I'll insert a photo and a video trying it on, falling in love with it, and then I checked the price tag again, and I was like, hang on a second, it was $8,000. The smallest one started at 8 grand, so that meant I was not getting any, unfortunately. I wasn't gonna be that unhinged. Not then. Not the time. Anyway, I did fall in love with a smaller piece and a much more affordable. These were $500, just gonna be totally transparent with you. But they are vintage Chanel sunglasses. They had a whole colorful selection, and I did love the purple, but I was like, okay, you're buying Chanel, what's gonna last you the longest? What's gonna live in your wardrobe forever? And honestly, these glasses I've already worn like 3 times with outfits, and I'm obsessed with them. They are so cool, and they go with like everything. Even if I wear a full colorful outfit, these look cute still, and they're Chanel. Anyway, obsessed is the word I will use. I went into Diesel. I've never been into a Diesel store before. I found it in Ginza 6 and I lost my mind. I love Diesel. I think that their whole like, Glenn Martin's has just done wonders. I'm really obsessed. As is everyone else. It's not like groundbreaking that I'm like so original. I love Diesel, but man, the stuff is just incredible. Okay, let's start off with this first piece that I found, and it is a piece off the runway, and I'm obsessed with it. It is this silky coat. It's not silk. It feels like a silky satin finish. I'm pretty sure it's just like a polyester blend. It's not silk. Yeah, it's like viscose. It's a blend, but it looks denim, but it feels silky, and it's super lightweight, and I'm just honestly obsessed with it. I will insert a little clip of me wearing it because I love it, and it was on sale, so obviously I bought it because I'm unhinged. But I think it's totally worth it. Like, it's so pretty. The second thing I bought from Diesel, I bought a lot, are these shoes. So I've seen these everywhere. I've seen them on Farfetch, and I love them on Farfetch. So in my wish list, in my cart to check out, and they sold out like overnight. I didn't check out in time. They are these gorgeous like little heels. They have a strappy back. They're so comfortable. They're not super tight, the strap. I wore them out the other day, and they're like not keeping everything together. They're a tiny bit loose. If you have them, or if you're thinking about getting a pair similar, don't wear them when you have to run around a lot because they're not gonna stay on your feet. I loved the worn denim vibe and the silver hardware. I just think they're so cool, and they bring much joy, and I have been looking for them ever since they sold out from my basket. What are you doing, you menace? You're so cute. Thumbnail. Stop licking my head. Okay, third item I got from Diesel. I walked in there and there were so many bags, there were so many shoes, there was so many everything. I was just really overwhelmed, sensory overload, because I love everything Diesel. Anyway, third item I bought from Diesel was this bag. I bought 3 bags in total on this trip. They all have a story and they all have a meaning. I bought this bag, 1, because I'm obsessed with sage green at the moment. 2, because it's denim and it's worn and it's just such a cool texture. I don't have a bag that is this texture. And I also love how it looks so casual because it's denim, but then it has this really cute Diamante little glitzy glam Diesel logo. It's also super cute as like a little handheld bag. It's a pouch, opens up like this. There's a zip, super spacious. You can fit so much in here. But then it also goes over as a crossbody bag. And it's just like, honestly, I've worn it so many times since coming back. Really love it. Really happy with my purchase. Murphy is licking the camera. Come here, come. Last thing I bought from Diesel was a Tokyo exclusive. This bag comes in like a black silky satin finish, but this gray one here is a Tokyo exclusive colorway. Kind of looks more like a greeny gray, and I love it, and I've worn it with so many outfits as well. It is also just the perfect like travel bag, perfect like everyday bag. I ended up swapping over my carry-on bag to this because it just fits so much in there. Really loved it. It was like $100. It was on sale and I purchased it. I also bought these shoes from Marni. I had never been into a Marni store. I was very sensory overload. I was overwhelmed. I was excited. And I love these shoes so much and I have worn them and can confirm they're so comfy. If you're looking for a really cute pair of flats in a lighter color, these babies are your go-to. I love the little back Marni part. They're so comfy. I loved them. I fell in love with them when I tried them on. And the sales assistant was so cute and helpful. And when they're helpful, you know, it's just a trap. Excuse me, sir, you're interrupting my video. I did go to Tsutaya, which was like a bookshop on the top of Ginza 6, the top floor, the 6th level of Ginza 6, next to the Starbucks thing. I love books. I can't leave anywhere without purchasing a book. My first thing that I found, I was so excited because you guys know I love color theory and that's something I'm like really honing in on this year and trying to create content around color theory and how to dress, how to use colors in a way that like works for you, but also just like the science, the formula of wearing color. Anyway, I found these books. They're called A Dictionary of Color Combinations, Part 1 and 2. They are so cute. Oh my God, I'm actually obsessed with this. It starts off with lots of writing. Color combinations, 2 at a time. Lots of different color combinations and also what the colors are called. Then it switches over to color combinations with 3 colors. Triadic, if you will. And then it switches to 4 colors. Tetrad color combinations, 4 colors. I was so obsessed. And then it switches over to like this full like color palette situation, 5 colors. When I say I got so excited and they screamed, so excited. Then the second volume has more of like this kind of situation where it's like palettes that work well together. And then it's also like color palettes based off of real life objects. I love it, so cute. And as you guys know, I was there with Roger Vivier, so I was looking through the fashion section and I found this book. It's on shoes. You guys know I love shoes, clearly. And a Roger Vivier shoe was on the front, so I thought that was just like really special. So I added it to basket. It was only like $10, but it has like all of the shoes throughout history. I'm doing a terrible job at showing you this, but you get the gist. We don't receive Japan Vogue here in Australia, well, at least not in Melbourne. So I did buy 2 of the Japan Vogue volumes. I'm so obsessed. Look at the spine. The spine is hot pink. How cool is that? We should have hot pink spines. Like, how fun does that look like on your shelf? It opens this way instead of this way. As we know, it's Japanese. But also look at this cover. I had to get a Japan Vogue. That was just a no-brainer. I'm so happy that I found it. If you are looking for like magazines and stuff, the top level of Ginza 6, Tsutaya has everything you're looking for. The last thing I obviously didn't buy but was gifted from Roger Vivier, the team there, is this gorgeous bag. You would have seen it in like every bit of content and I thought I'd just include it in this little wrap up because it's just so pretty and I love the strass buckle and the color inside. I'm all for this citrus green at the moment, paired with burgundy and baby pink. Love it. Anyway, that is what I bought in Tokyo. I hope you guys enjoyed my unhinged shopping vibes. I'm sure there'll be plenty more unhinged shopping vibes to come this year, but thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys in my next video. We love you. Bye. Say bye.